From the hollers and hills of West Virginia, it's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode and all this stuff that needs seeds out of it. Stay tuned. Boom! All right, TikTok and YouTube. We're going to climb in here and get some seeds out. So let's cut her open and see what she's got in her.
Okay.
What are we going to do here? Watch out. I'm going to whack it.
Are you gonna whack?
Wow.
That looks big and thick.
Yeah, it's pretty thick here. Goodness.
My hands are sticky because of the stupid tree sap.
Alright, that's alright.
Just don't want to mess up your phone. I like this. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get a little bit closer. That cavity is so freaking big.
No,
There's
good
the first
seeds.
seed.
Good seeds, alright.
That's nice. How often do you find seeds that good, Dad? And pumpkins like this?
I don't know. Phew, goodness. That nose is something else.
Is it thick?
Yeah.
Why don't you take a hack at it with the axe?
Huh?
So why don't you take a
I
hack
don't
at
want to
it?
make it a mess.
I thought it would be better. Cut a hole in it.
Goodness.
Oh gosh. If you're struggling, that'd be almost impossible for me.
There's some good looking seeds in there so far.
How many seeds?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you said weird looking.
That's good looking.
I was gonna say, what the heck is a weird looking seed?
Alright.
You might want to take a baby wipe to the sides of their phones.
Turn it off for now. Look in there. Not very many seeds though. Not very many seeds at all. Low seed count. Low seed count. You can see the hump there. Well, it's what happens sometimes.
Yep. Maybe I can do that. That might work.
Here, I'll move this out of the way. There you go. Good job. You don't need to see. There you go. Crawl in there. Crawl in there. Ta-da! Where did he go, ladies and gentlemen? Where did he go? Fit in there, Jaden. Come on. Come on. You're almost all the way in. Good job, bro. Good job. Yes, 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 yes.
What's up?
There's plenty of room in there.
There's
Look at here, there is.
I'm back.
What'd you say?
I'm backed in here. Literally, I have like 7 inches.
That's funny. Can you turn around any?
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm gonna go get your mommy so she can see this.
Peacock. If your phone was a little more silent, I would have not probably suspected much.
Yeah,
Darn it.
stupid phone.
I was trying to.
That's a lot of seeds. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter, baby? Huh? What? What is it? What is it? What's the matter? Huh? Is there something here in your... Huh? Is there something here and you just don't know why it's here? Huh? You're just waiting for the word, ain't you? Valkyrie. Ready? Are you ready? Hey. Are you ready? Valkyrie. Valkyrie, are we ready? Are you ready? Oh, you ready? I didn't say get it. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready, Valkyrie? Tell me. Talk to me. Speak. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You ready? Are you ready? Huh? You ready? Yeah, you're ready. She's like, just let me go get that thing. I want to kill it. We're not going to kill that one, though. We're not going to kill that one. A couple more weeks and I'll let you go kill one. Yeah. A couple more weeks and we'll go kill a couple. Okay? Okay? Huh? Okay? Oh, you're my puppy. Yeah, sure is. You're my puppy. Yeah. Oh, you're a good girl. Oh, there's a good girl. Yes, sure is. Oh, such a good puppy. Yeah. Good girl. Down. 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 Good. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. I know you're excited. I know. Come on. Easy. Easy. Here. Easy. 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 Come on. Here, baby. No, back. Come here, baby. Come on, baby. Okay. She said, not now. You got that mangy mutt next to you. Good girl. Back, you jealous thing. There you go. Will you sit down and stop? Almost like she wants to play with her, ain't it? Valkyrie won't play with you, though. She'll take that as a sign of prey, and you will get eat. Valkyrie will definitely pull you to the ground and get you. Where'd you go? There you are. Go ahead. Easy. Valkyrie. Can't you just be good? Can't you behave? Say it ain't in me, Dad. Just ain't in me. Good girl. That's my baby. Yes, you are. That's my puppy. Good girl, Valk. Good girl, Valkyrie. Come on. Easy, Valkyrie. Valkyrie. Mm-hmm. She's a jealous thing. You need to get her bred before she gets too much on her. At least one time. I like to have a couple pups off of her. She's a good dog. Smart. Smart, smart, smart. Easy. What you found, Sissy?
Some eggs.
Some eggs. What kind of eggs are they?
They're duck eggs.
Hey, leave them there, leave them there, leave them there, leave them there.
They're
They're
duck
ducky eggs?
Yes.
All right. You found them. Oh, good
Yeah,
job.
and I found this big one first,
Yep.
and then Daddy found these.
Yep. They had a little nest there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, ain't it?
Yeah, that girl duck
Yeah.
made these little eggies.
Yep.
They're so cute.
We're going to take them and put them inside an incubator, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way they can hatch and get normal.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yep. All right, let's go on to do that. So, got some stuff we got to do in here. And you can see here we've got, you know, some starts, you know, coming up on this. These are the Manzano plants. I've been trying to save them. Got some other starts in here that are doing pretty good. So we're going to cut everything kind of back and get these, you know, try to get these plants going and doing well. And once we do that, then we'll, you know, or at least see what's going to do well, and then we can kind of go from there. So, like I say, I'm going to trim all this back. Basically, you know, coming in here, you know, and trimming anything that's completely dead. Yeah, it's just not anymore. Not doing anything anymore. And then cut it like that right there, you know. Then we'll take it, we're gonna put it over here in our bucket that we have in here, and do that. This sunflower, we're gonna pull it out of there. I don't need no sunflowers growing right now. Annie threw away my Manzano peppers, so I'm hoping that's got seeds in it. This one right here that we just cut. She didn't know, and she accidentally threw them away. So I don't know. Oh, hey, so we got a root here. What is that? Yeah, I think we got roots. No, that ain't roots. Is it? Hang on a minute, I can't tell. I don't know. No, that wasn't roots. All right. Anyways, gonna clean all this up and bring you back when we're done. Like I say, you gotta trim it all up. And you can see like the live stuff it's trying to poke through on some of them. So some of them look pretty good. Some of them I don't know that they're gonna make it. So we're gonna wait and see. All right, here we go. All right, so we got them all cleaned up there. You can see these here are trimmed up. See all these new leaves and stuff growing here. They look really, really good. It's gonna be a nice, and you can see them all the way up into here. So I'm very happy that we got these plants saved. You can see some new growth there on this one, and there, and right there, and up here. So that's good. This one here has new growth right through there, so I expect the other ones will too pretty soon. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to plant some stuff today. We have a giant tomato competition this year. We have a giant corn, and we have giant cabbage. So we're going to plant accordingly to those. I'm going to plant a giant corn in here, and once it gets up and going, the rest of these should be ready to go. And we'll plant it right there in the center, and we'll plant a few of them. So let me get that first, and we'll plant it. Here's some of the giant corn that we have left from the stuff that Brian Moore sent us. So we're going to get this. I think I'm going to plant one red, one purple, and one yellow. Kind of see which one's which. Let them compete, and then we'll pull one of them. We'll pull the biggest one. We'll pull the two smaller ones, and we'll let the biggest one take off and go. I think that's how we're going to do it. Now I might just plant two of them and see what they do. Yeah, let's just plant two of them and let them compete. Let's just do that, so I'm not wasting anything. Now, what I've got here is some like wool stuff. Let me see what it's called exactly. It's rock wool is what they call it. And I've put all those eggplant seeds on there. And then I'm going to take this, we'll put it just like that, get it wet, and we'll put it in a bag. And then put that in a heater and in the incubation chamber, and let those incubate in there like that. So this, they say, is a great way to do it. So we're going to find out, playing with this rock wool stuff. Then we'll plant some tomatoes the same way for our giant tomatoes. Going to check out some giant, goodness, what are they called? The giant cucumbers that we've got seeds for. We're going to try those out, and yeah, we'll see what, plant several other things. Giant cabbage will be planted this same way. Actually, we'll be taking one of the cubes from here. You can see how you put, they got a hole in some of them. You just put the seeds down in the hole. So we'll try that with some other stuff as well. Try to see if it works or not. So, all right, on to the next. Okay, guys, so we're going to plant some of these Houghton carrot seeds. I think it's Houghton is what it should be, but we're going to plant a few of these. We planted them earlier in the year, and I don't know exactly which one is which out there. So I got 3 of them right here. We're going to plant 3 of them in this. You just need to rough it up a little bit and plant them. Let me get a thing real quick so I can do this. Goodness, where is my meat? Skewers. All right, here we go. So say I know I had some here somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna take my skewer. I've already got the soil wet. Okay, it's good and wet. And this stuff right here, sometimes it's just a bit too clumpy. So you just want to, or it's not clumpy. Just a bit too thick, maybe you might say. So you just kind of want to make sure you got it covered, but not like deep, because like I said, this is pretty thick, kind of medium. You would generally want something a little less chunky, I guess, is more or less. You don't want all this material in there. It's a little bit too woody, and I have some over there that I will use for the other ones, but from my best memory, these did pretty good as far as germinating compared to the other ones. So we're going to set it right there, and I'm going to get some more and fill up some cups and plant the rest. Okay, so See what we got here next. So, green cabbage. We're planting right here in this front one. Have another couple of different carrots here. Carrot and a carrot right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put the carrots on that one. In the back there. These are the Procana Flacca 18. These came from Germany. Let me see if I can get the seeds out. Got 4 seeds here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take our little stick here. Barely get them in the dirt there, just a little bit. Don't want to cover them deep. Just get them to where they'll stay moist under the surface. That's all you want. And they'll do the rest. There's that. I'll mark that in just a second. I've got probably 10 more of those left. So stuff like this is pretty precious because it's not as common of a giant that's grown, and so it's a little harder to find, and you know, and they, you know, carrots are biannual, so they only give seeds, you know, like planted them this year, and they'll give me seeds next spring. Okay, so all the ones that are growing outside, I'll get seeds off of those next spring. So that's what that means, biannual. But it does, you know, put a damper on things when you're wanting seeds, you know, for the following year, or even to sell. You know, you're kind of stuck to waiting on that vegetable, you know, whether it's a giant carrot or if a giant beet or any of that stuff, you know. So they're not always going to produce that year. So I was under the impression they would until the other day. My buddy told me, Tony Prochaska said, "No, you're just going to cover them up and let them do their thing. They'll provide you seeds next spring." So that's just how it is, I guess. I cannot get that in there, so I might have to do something else. And right on here, Flacky 18. And these are the F18s here. All right there. There we go. So we know what that is. All right, so we got that planted. There's some Flacky 17s right here. I guess we can go ahead and plant those. I'll plant them right here. Flacky 17s here. I have other ones, but I'm trying to wait until I have just a few more of these right here that came from a good buddy of mine up north there, Rick Jolivet. Jolivet, however you want to pronounce it. And I try to be very, very thrifty with my seeds and how I plant, and only plant enough for what I want to grow. So what we'll do is we're starting these now, and they'll grow all winter long indoors, and probably grow all next spring and summer. I'm starting them just a little bit earlier than I did last year. Last year I didn't start them till December, January time frame. Now I'm starting them now here at the beginning of November. So just a little bit earlier than what I did last year. Just to see if that extra month, you know, indoor helps get pretty big before that last little bit of push. I think if I would have had them up and a little bit bigger this past year, I believe that they would have done a lot better for me outside. So that's what I think. We're going to see if it's true or not. So there's the F17s. We'll mark these as F17. That's Flaky 17, so it's the year it was grown in 2017. And we have Flaky 18. Alright, let's see here. Just gonna soak up some of this water here. Now we're going to plant giant cabbage in this one right here. These are giant green cabbages. So, these are for the indoor competition this winter. They've got to be done by April 1st. They'll be done growing them by April 1st. So we're going to do the best we can. I'm going to try out 3 of them. Don't have very many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. 8 of them left. So those will be for later on, trying to grow a giant next spring, summer. So that's what we'll use those for, because I didn't get any seeds off of those this year, and I don't know that they're going to seed. So it's just how it is sometimes, you know. Sometimes they seed and sometimes they don't. So, okay, so I got all 3 of them in the dirt. Giant cabbage. Right here. So there's those. And I want to try some giant turnips for the state record. So we're going to try some of those as soon as this water gets out. So I got 6 of those seeds. We're going to try 3 of them this year. Like I said, I want to try them for the state record. I was pretty close to it, and then they died on me outside in the greenhouse. And then we're going to try to grow some giant cauliflower, maybe 1 or 2 of those, just to play around with it and see what we can get done. So anyhow, we got all that planted. I'll plant this right here with the giant turnips. But let's go outside and finish this video up. All right, guys, so go up here and take a look at this carrot real quick. And thing's getting pretty big pretty fast, guys. There's no doubt about it. Let's kind of take some of this bigger stuff off of here. It's dead and not any good anymore. We'll just take it off. So the little stuff can do what it needs to do. Okay. There we go. You can see that joker's pretty big. I'm gonna give it some water here in just a second. Look how big that rascal is. I mean, it's how big them roots are. Keep on feeding it, keep on feeding it. That's all you gotta do, just keep on feeding them. pretty nice looking carrot too. It's looking great. I mean, that's that big. You can see there, you can see, yeah, right through there. That's a big one. So we'll see what it does. Up here, goodness. Well, I thought this one would be all right, but it's not. After the stupid chickens picked it all, like dug it all the way up, and they didn't, just made a mess for me, so we'll see if any of it does anything. Probably just need to pull it all off. At least the taller stuff anyhow.
You scared the pee out of me.
What'd you think was sitting here?
Something digging up your carrots.
You thought something was digging up the carrots? That's funny.
I just take out trash. I look to the side, I see something flinging carrots out. I'm like, what the crap is that?
That's funny.
The pee out of me.
Yep. Oh, goodness. All right, see if that don't do a little something for it there. I hope anyhow. We'll see.
I don't know.
Carrots, just trying to get them to grow again. Since the daggone chickens dug
I
up.
don't think you can get them going.
Yeah.
Those stupid chickens.
Yeah, well, we're going to get them.
All the chickens.
They're going to stay out of here, or I'm going to have a fit on them. So this one here is looking pretty good. I like the way this one's looking.
The one that leads the charge
That one right there is a massive, massive carrot.
He always lays the charge. White rooster next, and all the hens come up here.
So we'll see. We'll see how good it does. That one here's a pretty good one too. Beets growing again. No, it's a. Well, these stupid things and buried this up.
What?
Completely.
What is that?
They don't stay out of here. They're going to be in the pot.
I got just a tool to do it.
Look at that. Bunch of idiots. Peanuts? What's burying peanuts in here? Something's coming in here burying peanuts.
Freaking squirrels. Squirrels and little chicks. Well, I say chicks. It's not little baby birds that come down here and find, but some little birds.
Yeah.
Little brown looking things.
We better stay away or I'm going to kill them too.
Oh, I forgot to
That's
tell you.
doing pretty good.
When I was running up to turn on the water, you'll never guess what happened. A flock of birds, them little brown ones.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know, but I spook them up right on the little garden beside the house.
Yeah.
Spook them up.
That's doing pretty
I'll
good.
run out here. And then all I see is a bush. and I
Pretty
need a
big
bunch
kohlrabi
both
right
sides.
there. Patches here probably next week. I've just been really focused and busy on getting seeds prepped and getting sponsors for next year. Look at that big, look how big this thing is right here. That's a humongous. Goodness, that's a giant rutabaga. I mean, that's a monster, buddy. That is a monster rutabaga. The thing's about 2 foot long. Giant.
Hey, Dad?
Hang on. Walk around here. Let's go take a look at this beetroot over here that we got growing. my biggest beetroot, and it's kind of taking a pounding right now on this. And then we'll clean off a bunch of these leaves real quick.
What is that? Is that the rutabaga?
No, it's a beetroot. Rutabagas in the patch over there.
That the rabbits would love to eat on
Yeah,
the plate.
you can give the rabbits this stuff.
Rabbits, chickens. This is a resource that never runs out here.
Well, I don't say never runs out, but it's
Well,
we got
just
quite a
about.
bit. We got quite a bit, that's for sure. Making my hands
Oh
red.
my gosh. That looks like the stuff that we put in our
It is, Jaden. It's beets. We eat it. That's how big that beet is. You'll see how big that thing is? It's massive. So, let's try to clean it up a little bit there. So it can not have to focus on so much of the leaves. There's plenty of leaves there. I'm focusing more on growing. So, tons of leaves in there, everywhere. That's a massive beet. Probably a 10 pounder or so. I'd say, at least every bit of it. And it's, let's see here, it's no tiny one, it's big. Very, very big. Old. This giant kohlrabi right here is doing pretty good considering it's pretty old too. I was trying to get some of these older leaves, garbage leaves off of it there, but it looks fairly decent otherwise. Yeah. Is it rotten anywhere? I don't feel any rot. Definitely solid wood there though on the bottom. Not up there on the top. So Brussels sprouts. There's some there. Something ate all the ones off of this one, it looks like. Doggone it. What came and ate all my Brussels sprouts off that thing? That's aggravating. This here is just massive cabbage. There's nothing else you can call it. It's just huge. So we're gonna continue to let it grow and do its thing right here.
Is it still growing that thing?
Yeah, it's big. That's a huge cabbage.
What is that?
This is Brussels
That's,
sprouts. These are Brussels sprouts.
What?
Brussels sprouts. So they're doing pretty good. Like something made all the ones off of this one. There was a bunch of them on there, and
I guarantee it was them little birds.
they're all gone.
Where they were.
They're all gone. Every one of them's off of this. You can see where they got
Three
picked
things
off.
that'll do that. One, it could be the weather and just didn't grow that well.
I like Brussels sprouts, so
I like them too.
I'm hoping they'll make it. Trying to head up here, it's getting like a little head. This orange tree needs in, so does that star fruit.
You have a star fruit?
Yeah.
An orange tree?
Yeah.
I
Pepper
love
plant's
star
still looking
fruit.
good. That is still looking good. And we got a potato in here growing. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. This is a year old now, this cabbage right here.
Dad?
The 1-year-old cabbage. Yeah, everything else is doing the best it can. Probably needs a little bit more sunlight in here, I'd say. It's probably some of the biggest issue. That's probably too much. I probably need to change that 70% out and get a 30% on here so everything can start to grow a little bit bigger and better again. But definitely need to do something. So we'll see what we can figure out and get done. Hoping that we'll come out with something pretty soon. Also working on inside gardening kind of stuff. Wow, look there. That's crazy. So anyhow, I'm just working on trying to get some indoor gardening stuff squared away and everything. I kind of wonder if that ain't the culprit of eating all the daggone Brussels sprouts.
Very well might be. I noticed that there's a...
So anyhow, yeah, I got several sponsors. We got lots of videos that we're going to be making. Should start getting some of the stuff in next week from the sponsors. So pretty excited about that. There's several things that'll be sent next week. So stay tuned for those videos. And now that we got everything planted, it's going to be a good time. So, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. That notification bell.
Don't get the dog.
Good job. Here you go. Thank you.
Don't get the dog.
Don't forget to share. Yep. There you go. Good job. And
And
subscribe.